Welcome to Bad Hops. If you'd please subscribe, we would appreciate it.
From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Ryan Mountcastle.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Base is empty with 2 away. And now Max Powers.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Didn't go. 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground to first. Fires to first on the run, and he beats it out.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Runner takes off. O'Neill makes the catch, and that is that. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Story. The pitch. Right side. Powers. To first. 1 up, 1 down. And that one fouled off. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And down on strikes he goes, and that is that. New inning getting started, and now Max Powers. Criswell back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now he launches a throw over his head.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And now it's going to be on the ground to the left. Over to Dahlbeck, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. So 2 down, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Max Powers. First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. his 14th of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick, and the ball might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, we're going to have to work around that error.
Flips it, 1 at second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So up next, Max Towers, looking to complete the cycle with a double. And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Coming home. He scores, and they lead by 2. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a 1-1. Ground ball left side, and foul ball.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And that's a base hit. Powers around third. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board.
Powers was a big contributor for them in the win. Hit for the cycle, and that is a real achievement.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Bad Hops Baseball. Smash that like button.